Okay, let's say you're east and south leads the queen of diamonds, and you don't want to lose your king. You play the 5, the queen wins. Naturally, he won't play the jack, he's going to play the 4. Up comes your king, loses, and another diamond, and south ends up with 3 diamond tricks. Let's go back and do it over. South leads the queen. With a doubleton honor, it's almost mandatory that you cover that honor. It's probably 100% mandatory. And south captures your king, plays a diamond, takes the jack, but that's all he gets is 2 diamond tricks. And your partner can actually get 2 diamond tricks as well. So that with a doubleton honor, you pretty well have to cover the first honor that's led. So let's try the second example. This time you have 3 diamonds. Declare leads the queen. Let's say you cover right away. Declare takes the ace, plays a small diamond, finesses your partner for the 10. He cashes the jack, and he ends up with 4 diamond tricks. So that didn't work. But the book says if there's 2 touching honors, you shouldn't cover the first honor unless you have a doubleton, of course. So let's see what happens now. The queen wins the first trick. Now let's say he plays the jack and you cover it. He takes his ace, but your partner ends up with the 10 of diamonds, so you get at least 1 diamond trick, and Declare only gets 3 diamond tricks. But let's say he plays the queen and you don't cover like the book said, and he plays the 9, you shouldn't cover that either. And if he plays low, your partner's 10 will win. If he takes the ace, then your king survives and you end up with 1 diamond trick after all. The first time you never ended up with any diamond tricks because you covered the queen right away. Okay, what's the next example? This time Declare has 3 touching honors, plays the queen. Let's say you cover the king because your teacher said cover an honor with an honor, but that's going to be bad news, because now Declare's 10 wins a trick and his jack wins a trick, and he ends up with 3 diamond tricks. So let's go back. When there's 3 touching honors, you shouldn't cover any one of them. You shouldn't cover the first one, and you'll see why in a minute, because it's possible that Declare only has a doubleton ace. He can't capture your king anyway, so you shouldn't cover the second honor either, and he has to take his ace, and your king survives, so later on you can get a diamond trick out of it. So going back to the beginning, when there's 3 touching honors in the dummy, you don't want to cover the first or the second one, but you can cover the third. Let's see if we have one more example. Okay, Declare leads the queen. Let's say you play low because you don't want to lose your king. That queen wins naturally, and he plays another diamond. You're going to play low. He's going to finesse the jack. Then he's going to play the ace and drop your partner's 10 and your king, and he's going to end up with another diamond, and he ends up with 4 diamond tricks. So because there's only 1 honor in the dummy, you must cover it immediately with your king. So Declare takes the ace, then he can cash the jack, but this time your partner can win the 10, and you get at least 1 diamond trick out of it, which you never got the first time. So that's the rule is if you have three or more cards in the suit and there's only one honor in the dummy, you must cover it immediately. However, if there's touching honors in the dummy, you don't cover the first one, but you cover the second one. And if there's three touching honors, you don't cover the first nor the second, but you can cover the third. So that's a bit of a lesson on covering honors.